A quick note before this episode begins, I just want to say that this episode's going to be more on the talky side, and that's kind of what I wanted to do for this episode. So yeah, today I'm going to show you an exceptional trick. So check out my levels right now. Look at them, look at them. Level 87, almost to level 88. So we're going to put down a furnace. We're going to put some dirt here and here. And then we're going to get one of these new items added in this version, a hopper. We're going to fill it with diamonds. Oh man, we're smelting dirt to diamonds, guys. And then check out my level bar. Level 88. Haha. So we can curse furnaces now. So if you're interested in the version, we're in 13W01A, and this is the first version that added, drumroll please, hoppers. A really amazing item texture. I do have to say I really like this item texture, and so if you don't know where the whole whip building idea came from last season, it's this, and that's where the museum's WIP whip logo comes in handy again because of this guy. And this guy is really special because, well, we can do a lot of interesting things. So in the intro there, you saw me put diamonds into the fuel slot. So if we just put a hopper in like normal, and we put something in, it's going to put it into where it goes. But say we put something different in, it'll go into that one. And now say we put something different in again, it'll go into the fuel slot. And anything can go into these slots, as you just saw. Normally, this would not be possible. And yeah, because hoppers are just added, this is how they work. Anyways, I want to show you guys something also pretty cool. If we go over here, check out this. If we try to craft them how you expect, nothing happens. The actual way you craft them is with stone in this version. Imagine what it would be like if it was stone that you required for hoppers. I kind of wish that was still a thing. I don't know about you, but yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to the museum because I want to set up a whole thing of cursed furnaces and, well, brewing stands as well. Alright guys, so I've picked out a location to do the invalid furnaces and brewing stands. So right here we're going to have the invalid brewing stands here, and here. And right here we're going to have the invalid furnaces. So we got to cut down some of these trees here so that we can make room for some flooring and some decoration. What we're going to do is just start setting this stuff up. So the first item we'll put in there has to be something that you can't smelt. So a bone will do. Okay, let's do that. That should, I guess we should leave this open for now. Okay, that's actually going to go into there. So let's take that out. Let's put an oak sapling there. Put a bone in the fuel slots. And then we'll put maybe a hopper in there. Okay. That's kind of our first setup here. As you can see, this is pretty cursed, but we can make things more cursed, okay? We obviously can because we have cursed items in this world. We have tons of spawners, one with fortune on it. We have some regular old spawners too. So let's try that. Okay, we can do some cursed stuff with this stuff. Boom. So let's reveal what this one looks like. Wow. Bedrock smelting a fortune spawner into a fortune shovel. That's kind of cool. Oh man, okay. Let's find some other cool stuff. All right, so I did all of the furnaces here, so let's go through them all. So we have this one that we did together. We have this one with the shovel and bedrock and fun stuff. Got this one. This one. This one. This one. The fortune silk touch pick. This one, and this one. Yay. So luckily
the furnace is not the only thing we can add special items to. We can also do that with the brewing stand because it has 4 slots. But these 4 slots require special items usually. But with the hopper being in progress, we can do anything. So with these 6 brewing stands, I went ahead and did some interesting combinations. We have some squid spawn eggs with, it's pretty fun stuff. Now this slot here can actually have anything in it, but these 3 slots are the special ones. And yeah, we don't have the fuel slot yet in the brewing stand, so we can't manipulate that. But I think it's a pretty good showcase of what you can do with the work in progress hopper. But these cursed furnaces and brewing stands all revolve around the work in progress hopper. So why don't we do some testing with this guy? All right, so right here, I'm gonna put a minecart on top of it. And I think because even though there's no chest in this minecart, I think we might be able to load items into it. Yeah, look at that. So is there a way to see those items in this thing? It just pops out of it. Ooh. Okay. How many items can we put in there? So let's try it. Let's first try it with a stack. Okay, so this has a stack of stone blocks. Let's find some other stacks of items to see what we can put in here. So I've been watching this chest of dirt just filter out, and I want to see if this minecart will pick it all up. And then I'm gonna make a backup, of course, and we can update this guy out of this version and see what happens. That will be next episode, however. I don't know, like, if I might want to check the NBT to see if it's like storing it in some way. But it's pretty interesting. I mean, we basically are just putting items directly into a regular minecart. And that's all because of these guys, the whip hopper. So I've been reading up on a few things, and the hopper has multiple damage values, and that's how the game functions at this current point of its history. It uses damage values to give different states. So this, I believe, would be 0, and then this would be 1, 2 or higher. I don't actually know the data values, but there is a data value of it that is 1, and it essentially is a upward hopper, right? So it pushes items up. Now that ended up not being implemented in the game, but in this version I believe you could get it through commands. So I want to try getting it through commands in a separate world just to show it off, and we'll see what happens. All right, so I actually have in my inventory now a hopper with a data value or a damage value of 1. So I'm gonna place it down. We're gonna see what it looks like. It looks normal, but apparently it pushes items up, but it's inconsistent. So I'm gonna grab a chest, put it underneath, put one above. Does it take it out? No. So what if I just put an item in the hopper? Oh, gotta grab an item though. Okay, it just works like normal. I wonder if we have to place it like just like that maybe. It's just going down. Huh. Yeah, so the way I did it was by changing the damage value to 1. Didn't actually do anything. I think because I'm placing it in the world, it's not working. And interesting. Yeah, unfortunate, I think, but of course, you win some, you lose some in this game. All right, guys, so that pretty much does it for the hopper in this version. There's not too much else to do. We kind of created those cursed furnaces and brewing stands. It's pretty simple how it works. Basically, the hopper just doesn't check if an item can go into something or not. So, it even goes into minecarts. It just doesn't check. And of course, in the next snapshot, that gets fixed because it's a pretty major bug, which can, not be good for redstone contraptions.
anyways, before we end the episode, I want to go ahead and decorate this sugarcane room. I don't think it's really working too good in collecting stuff yet. Let's see. Yeah, that one got collected. Yeah, some of it's getting collected, actually, believe it or not. Perfect. So, let's go ahead and make this room look a little bit nicer. So I want to expand the grass into this room first. But I also want to keep the oak pathway going as well. So, alright, so I think this kind of does a decent job at making something look a bit nicer. We'll clean this side up once we have an idea for a project to go back here. But, yeah, I apologize for the kind of shorter, less content episode. I was trying my best to get one out to you guys. So, yeah. Basically, if you don't know, I moved houses, so it's been pretty tough to find time to record both this and AfterLife, and since I've been enjoying AfterLife more, I've just been prioritizing that. So I went ahead and figured I'd get one of these out to you guys before too long. But yeah, I just don't really have many ideas for the world right now, which is kind of hard to keep it going, except just doing unobtainables like we did today with these cursed furnaces and brewing stands. So yeah, if you have ideas for the world, like actual builds or upgrades to the world, let me know. I figure I'll actually list a few to you guys right now, so you guys can maybe give me some feedback on them. My first idea is to actually create a village with villagers and everything and walls. So you get to the village through this stairway here, and it would be the Unobtained village. So it'd be kind of decorated similarly to this, with unobtainables mixed into the builds, and then all the villagers would be roaming around in the village, and we could trade with them, get our villager goods. Basically, I just wanted to do it probably in this area here, all the way kind of to that hill right here. So a small little village, but I think it would be a fun project. And of course we need to incorporate walls and good lighting so nothing can get in or out. So yeah, that would be a fun project. I also have this thing dug out down here. This goes into the base, but it also links up with a tunnel, a big long tunnel at the bottom here. You'll see it. See over there? This tunnel over here goes from here to the museum over there, or the whip building, as we'll probably refer to it more often. I want to do a piston bolt here, so that goes there and back. So here would be a piston bolt hub, and we can make like a subway system over time. But yeah, those are a couple project ideas I have for the world. If you have project ideas, please let me know. I really need ideas right now because I'm struggling to find things to do. But both of those projects are something I want to start where it actually makes sense to, alongside an unobtainable. So kind of waiting for that moment right now. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Again, sorry for the delayed episode and kind of less content episode as well. All right, bye bye.